That is so cool. Now it's official.
That's right. Huge production qualities. We spare no expense. It's time for Pete's
Will It Work?
And what we do is we take an experiment. You can move. You don't have this on your head. Did you? She's like this. I went like this because she's going to be having this on her head later.
It was just a phantom cup up there.
But then she didn't move her head, so you can move your head now. We'll put this up later, okay?
If it's going to be that close of a shot, I should have had another layer of makeup on. Okay.
All right.
Here's Pete's experiment.
That's right. And it's my experiment, but it's a famous experiment done by a lot of people. And I always mention Steve Spangler because I love that guy. He's on Ellen a lot, and he's written books, and he's got a great website. Well, he does this experiment. And to tell you the truth, and the idea of this whole segment is to do these experiments and see if they work and see if they're worth doing.
And
right?
Experiments are cool.
Yeah, and it looks like they're easy to do, right? Like last week, the egg in a bottle. Great. 4 beakers I gave it. But this one I've done a few times.
4 out of 5.
Yeah,
right? 4 out of 5 beakers for the last one.
So this one is the air cannon one. I've done it a few times, and to tell you the truth, it's lacking something. Now, I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. I don't think I am, but I've seen it done better, if you know what I mean. I don't know if there's a trick to it.
Well, you're not really setting this up.
Okay, I'll set it up. Here's what you need with this experiment. All you need is one of these buckets, like a paint bucket. You can get that at one of the hardware stores. Okay. You need a plastic cover of some sort. This is just like a plastic sheet thing that you would use when you're painting that you put on the floor.
Drop cloth.
Right. You need a bungee cord. Now, you could use a shower curtain, like a plastic shower curtain.
Okay.
I've done that before, or the plastic shower
it can be that
divider.
thick, right?
Yeah, but it doesn't work as well.
Okay. So you said, can you use a garbage bag? Can you rip apart a garbage bag?
I'd assume you could, yeah, as long as you pull it taut.
And a big old rubber band instead of a bungee cord if you don't have one?
I'm
just, we don't always have these things at the ready.
I understand. But nonetheless. And then you make a little hole in the bottom, all right?
Oh, that looks hard.
Well, yeah, you can use your drill and that thing that goes on the drill.
I think
like
my
a drill bit.
know how to do that. Yeah, okay.
There you go. Or you can just use a razor blade, too. So
with Mom and Dad's help.
Right, exactly.
Scary.
So this is to show that basically air has weight, air occupies a volume, and you can do this with the kids, and they don't know what's going on. You say, it's an air cannon, and they say...
Ooh, an air cannon sounds cool.
And then I go, see, like that. And all you do is you just pop it like that, and air comes out the hole.
I feel like J-Lo with the fan.
You look like her, too. That's great. Well, I'm saying. All right, and then you can do this. This is the part where you put the cup up there. There you go. Gotta have, well, you see my point. You really have to aim this thing. And it does prove that air has weight, or air can, the air's in there, and that's making what's happening here. The air's being forced out. Also, there's another principle, too, that's involved. Okay. But that one
and you brought some wine.
I did. That's at the end, all right? Okay. But you can also do it on a big scale. And this is a garbage can. Same principle.
Should I hold, like, brace?
No, I don't think. Remember the Memrex ad? The guy in the seat? No, it's not going to be like that, but there you go. So it does work. It does work.
But my hairspray does not.
And you know the reaction that you just had? It was fun at first, and then the kid's like, okay. Yeah, that's just the kind of reaction that you get. It's a one-shot deal. Now, one way to do this, make it a little bit more spectacular, is get a smoke bomb around fireworks time, and then put it on a table, put this over there so you get smoke in there, and this will shoot out smoke rings.
Well, that is cool.
Yeah, and that's a whole other principle.
You couldn't make that happen for us today?
Principle. I'm not going to do that today, no. But to tell you the truth, a much easier experiment that I always like to do with the kids, and it shows a lot of stuff, including pressure and the fact that air has weight, is that you take a glass of water like this. This is called a wine glass, Rachel. I don't know if you're familiar.
Never seen one before.
You go like that.
Okay.
You take that away, and voila. See? And it shows that air is pushing against the water, water is pushing against the cardboard, and there you have it.
And voila.
And voila, indeed. What I do a lot of times, I didn't ask you, is to get underneath that glass.
Thank you. I
and I'd give you an umbrella.
If it was 8:55, I would have done it.
Yeah?
If the show was almost over, I would have.
Next week we'll do that.
Taken it for the team, yes, definitely, but not today.
So the air cannon experiment, I'm only going to give it 3 beakers. 1, 2, 3 beakers out of 5. It's okay, but I've never had a lot of huge success with it, but it's just okay. it's fun to do.
Let's go for 5 next week.
Okay, we're trying. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. And of course, you can get more information on the website as soon as we have that all set for you.
Now, is this just water?
I'm afraid so. We'll be right back. You're watching Good Day Wisconsin.